Vega's log. Star date 2331.09.07. Lost all of my credits. Hope it was worth it. Couldn't stand out in Barrett for the frontier. Decided to modify the ship, calling it the Shadowhawk now. It's hard and fast, all that matters in bounty hunting. Sarah said she wanted to tag along. She met Gideon, first member of my crew, met him in a bar. Old man Vega said the best crew have found in bars. Kid loves to talk about board games. Gonna pretend comms aren't working next time. Went looking for a guy with an artifact. Name doesn't matter. Ran into ecliptic mercs, maybe should have spent more time training instead of buying flashy gear. Found the guy, got the artifact, went back to the lodge. Met the commander of the UC Vanguard and got hooked on their pilot sim. Spent 2 days training non-stop. Sarah had to pull me out, but I got to pick up my card for B and C class starships. Got a lot of work to do now. Gotta meet Sam Coe and find Barrett. Vega signing off. Not a bad game for Marco. He gets to be here rent-free. He only needs to do a few jobs. It's better than being chased by mercenaries. He's currently a wanted man. Wonder if one day we'll be able to rectify that situation. But until then, we'll continue to earn our keep, make more credits, and maybe even build a newer ship. No, we've got a great ship right now called the Shadowhawk. We're gonna look at it in just a while.
I cannot wait to meet him. It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new. I wonder what he's like.
Just go easy on him. Being interrogated by a kid ain't exactly the best way to make a first impression.
I'll limit it to the really important stuff, Dad.
And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family.
You're not wrong about that. Oh, and if I really listen to the voice, that's Elias, the voice actor for Adam Jensen from Deus Ex. Anyway, you've got to be Sam Coe, the Freestar Collective expert.
Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Akila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Cora Coe, by the way. Hi.
I'm not sure why a kid's here, but hey, good to meet you, Cora.
Nice to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Know a thing or two about spacecraft, do we?
Hey, don't spook our new friend. Frontier's a fine ship. Honest. Now, let's start business. Sarah tell you about the expedition?
A little bit. Only that it was in Freestar Collective space.
Sure enough. That's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Akila, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Akila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact.
I think so. Anything I should know about Akila?
Yeah, don't piss off the Freestar Rangers. As far as the Collective is concerned, they're judge, jury, and executioner. They're the good guys, but that don't make them any less dangerous. Outside that, just don't be an asshole.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. Maybe one day if we retire from bounty hunting, we can go there. I'm ready, let's get to it.
Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Akila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding past it.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
Sarah, did you cut off Sam Coe? Alright, let's chat, but we gotta go.
Thanks for taking the time to talk. I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found on Vectera. When you pulled it from the rock, held it in your hands for the first time, how did you feel?
I had visions, heard sounds and music. It's difficult to describe. I felt like I became cosmic dust, became one with the universe, then reformed again into who I am.
No, I don't think you understand. I know about the visions, the light, and the music. How did you feel inside? What were your thoughts?
You're probing him? Alright. It was like instantaneously being pulled across the entire galaxy.
Oh my goodness. That must have been terrifying. When it comes to the artifacts, it never ceases to amaze me how the science, well, simply fails.
Sure. It's just an amendment to the laws. But that's a bit of an understatement.
True. But hey, how else would you describe it? The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery.
Maybe so. Even if we could answer, what would we say?
That's an excellent question. You'd think after years of gathering data about the artifacts, I'd have the perfect answer to that. But I haven't the faintest idea.
You didn't have us on your side. It certainly is a unique obsession.
Does that really surprise you? A universal mystery left unsolved for God knows how long? Oh, I've been dreaming about solving this puzzle from the beginning.
I believe you. Then we'll get to the bottom of this mystery together. Only because I get a free room.
I knew I picked the right person for the job. Look, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk, and for keeping an open mind. And I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased we're on this journey together. It's the best decision I've made in quite a long time.
There's our Shadowhawk. It's not built for comfort at all. It used to be the Frontier. It's a sort of ship of Theseus situation. I believe the fuel might be the same, but that's largely it. I stripped it down, I was able to make a bit of money to pay for the new parts, and here it is. It's a Type A. I'm able to pilot Type Cs, Type Bs, but I wanted something nimble, something for work. If we get into a dogfight, we need to move quickly, we need to output a lot of power. Wait, who are you?
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera! I can't believe it! Is it you? Is it really, really you? Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, constellation's shining star of stars.
Who the hell are you? Bane of the fleet?
Oh, don't be so modest. It was all over SSNN. Lone miner tames the Crimson Fleet, saves a member of Constellation, and steals the hearts of millions, no, trillions. And now you're standing here next to me. Oh, it really is you, right?
Sure, it's me.
Then the day is truly blessed. Because for a moment, I wasn't sure if you were real or just another hallucination. But now that I know it's you, what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I changed my routine for one day, and here you are. It's almost like it was meant to be.
Did he say another hallucination, implying he's had them before? Yeah, he's crazy. But it's definitely not fate. It wasn't meant to be.
Are you saying I looked you up, tracked you down, and followed you all the way here? Who'd be crazy enough to do that? I'd have to know what you looked like first, and now I do. Either way, it's such an honor to meet you. Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick? What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do. Lead the way.
Okay. Normally I wouldn't let someone like that join us, but when I think about it, he could be a pretty decent bounty hunter. Why? He was able to track me down. The mercenaries who were hired to come after me, they haven't found me yet. This kid, this guy, he has. I'm going to regret it, but welcome aboard.
You won't be disappointed.
Time for the world's shortest tour. Let's open up.
As the hero of Vectera, you need your own comic book, your own cartoon, your own theme song. We have got to make this happen.
I've made a mistake. Here's a room where people are able to sit and work. As I did mention before, it's not built for comfort. Though we do have a nice port view down below. And here we are, our cockpit. If we want to take a nap, If we want to take a break, we'll go back to the lodge. Traveling is pretty quick. There's
Howdy,
Gideon,
Skipper.
our first team member. A lot better than the fan. Now let's get out of here. Let's have a look at where we need to go. It can't be too far away. We've been there before for ship parts. But hey, let's have a look. Before we take off, of course. Gotta plot out our trip. So if we head on back, let's look. Narian? Ah, okay. Sure. I've only got to make a couple of jumps, then we'll be there. Akila City. It's currently dark, but that's alright. No time like now to get some work done. Marco doesn't sleep for too long, maybe 5 hours a night. It's not great, but it's his choice. You tried telling him not to drink coffee too late at night. Sam Coe, you beat me to it. He's already out here. Let's get a lay of our current situation and move in. We're trying to find that artifact.
Alright, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over.
I got it. Let's get going.
There's something you should know up front. I'm a Coe. As in Solomon Coe, first man on Akila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Akila, and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Akila wouldn't go.
That's where we need to go. We'll find it, then the artifact.
Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
That sounds pretty good to me. Which means Sarah's gonna have to wait back at the ship. We'll talk to her again later. For now, let's get moving. A nice little jog to get to our objective. The bank is just right inside. Truly does look like a Fallout town. It's pretty though, I like it. More laid back.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
Never a dull moment around here.
I know you. You're Sam Coe. The Marshal will be damn glad to have another Freestar Ranger helping out.
Afraid your information is a couple years out of date.
Sure. What's going on?
Well, all I know is there was an attempted bank robbery and things went sideways. You'd have to ask the Marshal if you want the whole story.
I suppose we've got to. Marshal Blake, he's in charge of security?
Not usually, but he took charge of the situation because the bank robbers are part of the Shaw gang. The Marshal's had a lot of experience dealing with the gang, so he's calling the shots.
Sure. I'll keep it in mind.
If you think you might be able to help out, you could talk to the Marshal. Truth is, last I heard, things weren't going so good.
Well, I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Galbank vault. We better see if we can help move this situation along.
Sure, we'll do that. It's not a charity job, though. If they're willing to pay, we'll do it.
Akila City. Feels like I spent half my life trying to get out of this place.
I believe it.
A hostage dies.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that?
Security around here is a joke.
You need to stand back now.
Hold on. I'm not here to cause trouble, but sounds like you could use some help.
I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Akila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Coe. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate.
Sure. They must have made some demands by now, but first, tell me about the gang.
It's a big group that hides outside the city and runs smuggling jobs off-world. They take in all kinds, rookies and veterans alike. Judging by their lack of preparation, I'd say this particular group is green as hell. Probably their first attempt at heist. That should work in our favor. Right about now, they're probably wishing they'd just stayed home.
Yeah, I believe it. Tell me about their demands.
They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one.
That's fair. What's your plan?
Without demands, I ain't got much to work with. About all we can do is wait and see.
Alright. If I could slip in unseen, I could take him out quick.
It might come to that, but first I just want you to talk to them. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Take it slow and steady. Look for every opportunity to de-escalate. You got this.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him, and don't try nothing.
Sure, I won't do that.
Got a little excitement on our hands.
Are you having a good time? She's like, yeah, I get to be vicarious. I'm having a great time. We'll talk to them, but the marshals made a bad choice. Marco doesn't really talk too much. Not that much, anyway. He's not going to be great for this type of gig. But we'll do it.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong.
Alright. First, I would like to know who I'm talking to. What's your name? Is traditionally what I would pick out. But let's get it over with.
Sounds like you don't really give a damn. So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us?
We've got a response due to our background, because you're not the only one who's had trouble with the law.
I heard that. Okay, so let's talk.
Yeah, okay. Tell me about the hostages.
They talk too damn much. Complain about everything. But as much as we'd like to, none of us has shot one yet.
They don't want to. Tell me your demands, hurry up.
We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it?
That's a pretty tall order.
Then persuade the Marshal that it ain't. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last.
I believe it. I'll pass along your demands to the Marshal.
You do that.
It didn't work out, it wasn't meant to. There's only one way it ends. We've got the gun for it. Let's go talk to the Marshal. We'll let him know.
We don't know how this is gonna end.
I do.
Those guys are scared. I can tell. I heard every word. He's talking too loud. Sign of fatigue. All that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. They're not thinking straight. That puts us in a very precarious position.
Okay, sure. Time for negotiation is over. You know what needs to be done.
Yeah, you're right. You gave those boys a chance, but now they have to lie in the bed they made. Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards in sight at all times. If we try to move against them, they'll see us coming.
Make it worth my while, and I'll take him out for you.
What do you want? Credits? Fine, if that's what it takes to end this. I'll do it. But those credits better buy me a guarantee that the hostages will come out safe and unharmed.
Maybe help the people first, and then talk about a reward?
Now, I see two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages, and once you're inside, you can make your move. If you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond. But you'll have to shoot to kill. There's also a back door. Most of their attention's focused out front here, so they may not be watching it as closely. This key should unlock it.
Perfect. And Sam, if you don't like the way I handle things, go back to being a ranger. Alright? We're not a charity case. If he's willing to pay, then I'll put my life on the line, but until then, don't get my way. Oh.
SSNN says that spacers and the fleet are getting worse.
You too, back
They've
off.
always.
Easy and quick. Let's get inside. How quiet do we need to be? A little. No one's here, don't worry about it. Don't get up, because you're going back down. Got him. Sam, it's your turn. If you want to start shooting, now's the time. Right in the head. What a sponge.
Just don't tell Cora about this one.
Sounds like you're having a pretty good time, Sam. I get it. Here comes more of them. Hold on, hold on. We got it. Just wait for them to pop out, and we'll say hello. Look at them, all looking around. Now we know there's 4 total. There's another one right below us. Did we? Oh, a leader. Okay. All right. Whoa. It's grenade time. Throw out 2. Just to clean up house a little bit. It's only the leader now. I've got to buy some more grenades, don't I? Whoa, whoa, hold on. He's in trouble. Let's go finish our job. I've got my eagle out. Perfect. Look at what I have now. I've got my Grendel. Now I'm gonna take his loot. Let's see, a digipick, some ammo, front door key, his weapons. I'll come back for them. That'll do. That'll do. That was a quick job. Nice and easy. Whoa, they were all wiped out. I'll always take a good med pack. Muscle gear. I don't know what that looks like. It's mine now. Hey, look, they're doing yoga. And everyone is alive. That's what we did. We kept everyone alive. Let's go inside. Wait, actually, hold on. Let's check to make sure that's true.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, not a problem. Anyone else in here?
Now I have 2 heroes. Solomon Coe and you.
Uh-huh. The only bad part about being featured on the local news, mercenaries would find out about us. Hopefully it won't come to that. Maybe I should become a marshal. It would work out pretty well.
What a spectacle, isn't it?
Maria, you're kind of twisted.
The Shaw gang's making fools of us all.
I heard the fight. The hostages, are they safe?
It's over. They're all okay. But the Shaw gang, not so much.
Is that so? Shame it had to come to that. But you got the job done and saved lives. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
3,800 credits.
Now that lives aren't on the line, let's get back in Galbank, see if we can get those maps.
Yeah, sure. We're gonna head on inside. That's a pretty sweet gig, though. I could get some power here locally. I believe we began today with a little over 400 credits. We spent all of our money upgrading and changing up our ship. But that's okay. It's gonna pay off. Lights are already back on. They didn't clean up the bodies yet. That's pretty grim. They're like, let it serve as a reminder.
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key.
Yeah, toss it over. We'll check there. Look up Feld.
Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after.
Papers in space. That didn't work out. One more. We got it. A note for Sam. Didn't mean to actually pop to that menu. Let's talk to Sam now.
Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming.
Who? I mean, why'd he take the maps?
He's just a bitter old man. Interfering in what's none of his business.
Alright, but it sounds like we need to chat.
That we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad.
Shouldn't your kid be in school? Alright, Sam, level with me here. Tell me who he is.
We really gotta do this?
We do. If we're going into a job, we always need information. We can't just waltz in. I need to understand if he's going to be a foe or not. We're going there anyway. I'm going to find out.
You're not wrong.
Alright. We can't work together if you don't trust me.
I know, it's just... it's personal. Alright, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know?
Alright, rich kid, I got it. What about Cora? She and your dad get along?
God, that's the worst part. They're thick as thieves. Last thing I need is Jacob in her life. Let's leave it at that.
I got it. Okay. Thank you for that.
Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No forgiveness between me and my old man. It's, Coe tradition. Alright, shall we?
He never asked about my life, but I know so much about his. We'll keep it like that. We don't need to divulge too much. Knowledge is power, and we're gonna keep it to ourselves. Let's go talk to Jacob. I'm checking the map out of habit. Not that it tells me too much. We don't really need it, do we? Hopefully one day we'll get an update to our map. I could use something a bit different.
Take it from here.
Don't worry, we're gonna just do our own thing eventually, but for now, I would like to follow the main storyline. We'll get paid. Maybe we could find a really nice ship. In fact, I bet we can.
That's the Rock. Ranger Central. Not a bad bar, too.
Ah, good to know. Yeah, becoming a ranger could be interesting. The colonies, they're not really meant for Marco, but the collective, that could work out. Charity of the Wolf. Yeah, whenever you're traveling through towns, if you're playing, you'll know. You always get a new mission just popping up. So when we'll talk about it, then you get it. Is it here? Whoa. I kind of pictured a little bit more, but maybe compared to other people, they're quite wealthy. Ooh-wee. Family drama, a tale as old as time. Let them get to it.
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
I have a feeling he's going to be tougher to handle than the Shaw gang. You know what, Sam Coe? It's your drama. You take care of it.
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy. Only some of us are around to live up to it, and some of us aren't.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
Damn, Dad. Boy, pleasant guy.
Give me a sec. Alright, let's talk options.
Sure. Is there like a swinging light lighting up your face? Alright, look. He mentioned his granddaughter. Maybe Cora could help.
No. I mean, this is no place for her, okay? The less time she spends with Jacob, the better.
Well, hold on. You said they're tight. You might as well bring her in. You didn't mind her coming along until this came up.
I made a decision a long time ago about how my little girl gets raised. And it doesn't include Jacob Coe, okay? Leave it at that.
I gotcha. Okay. We'll think of something else.
I'd appreciate that.
I could talk to him, but hold on. The maps have to be somewhere. You distract him, I can look around.
Okay. That's not bad. Just, give me a minute to brace myself, okay? Round 2 with the old mule can be even worse than round 1. Next time you talk to Jacob, tell him I want a word with him. That'll be our cue. You slip away and I'll keep him busy.
I'll do it then. Yeah, Cora could help out, but we're gonna give it a shot. I could try to make him see reason, but it depends on our options.
What do you want? Constellation?
I get it. Distraction. Be reasonable. We need those maps.
Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's Coe property by birthright. It stays here.
Sure. Constellation just wants to follow up on Solomon's work. That's a good line.
Well, it's not your place to butt in.
Fair enough. The sooner you agree, the sooner we're out of your house.
Maybe you're right. Can't believe I'm saying this. But if it'll get you out of my hair, then fine. You can have the maps. They're in the other room, here. Key.
The other room. That one? You didn't really point, did you? Nah, I know where to go.
My own father's trying to keep those maps from me.
No, you're fine. We got it.
Done too.
Okay. Thought maybe he would have more to say. Oh, he was guarding it. I gotcha. Wait. They're precious, yet they're right here, just laying out? Okay. Got him. Now we're able to have a chat. He's lucky I'm not a robber.
Alright, let's see if we can find the empty nest. Alright, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh boy. That's a problem.
Whatever it is, we can handle it.
Well, you ain't wrong. But let's take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shaw Gang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank.
Alright. Bringing outlaws to justice. Sounds like fine work.
Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave.
I'm beaming. Alright, let's get out of here. Go into the empty nest. Wait, what happened? I didn't drop it. We're not gonna rest up. We've got work to do. I wonder if during our main story, we're gonna have to build an outpost. I wouldn't mind. It would be nice to have some ample storage. Got some already in my room, but even more after that would be great. Let's find an easy way down. I'm not gonna boost pack all over. Again, there are times when I'll have to do something that seems a bit wild, but if I'm able to travel through, enjoy the sights...
Don't even think about leaving the city.
But I am.
Ashta out there, and they are no joke.
No, I get it. I have been. Alright, they're not too far away. I actually like the aesthetic here quite a bit. I thought it was a little bit too run down initially, but it kind of works. We're out on the frontier, some new place. I don't see anything too hostile, not yet. We could check out our map, move closer. Is that? Okay. Farm tools. Thought maybe it was like Vasco. I was like, okay, I could use you. So you've got robots patrolling.
That's true. People do live out here. I don't know how, but they do. I don't know what an Ashta is, but I have a feeling we're gonna find out. Oh, gotta watch out. In fact, why don't we get our cardio going on? Usually I cut to right to where we need to be, but today I just feel like running. Running and chatting. Yeah, Sam Coe, he's got his family drama. I do get why his father wouldn't want to really be involved. But hey, they're old maps. They're not doing much else. We might as well pick them up. Whoa, what was that? You saw that? Could that be an Ashta? Uh-oh. Over 300 meters to go. What are we looking at? Whoa, it's massive. That's really cool. We're not a big game hunter, or we would have fun. What's it called? Oh, look at that. Moskanath. I want to scan it. Yeah, I'm able to build so many outposts, but I'm gonna wait until we have a good reason to do so. It's not hostile, clearly. If it was, we would know. Alright. What else do we have? Just a pathway to follow. We run into anything special. Under 200 meters to go. We'll keep on running about. I've got my suit on. Might as well use my boost pack. That would save a bit of time for sure. Whoa, an Ashta. We found one. Are they that bad? Okay, it didn't respond to my shot. But just in case, let's go hunting. Probably should.
I don't think we're alone.
No, I don't believe we are. Crap, they are tough, aren't they? Keep on trying to shoot it. Didn't land a lot of shots, my bad. It's moving quickly. It's running away. Oh, it was. Whoa! Let's watch out. It's not doing too much. We're not too close to the gang. Yeah, a little bit. They've got those big old walls because of Ashta, but again, it's not really doing too much. Not yet. I'm popping up. I'm trying to. Alright, it's back by us. We'll back up. We got to. We can't just stand still. That would be wild. We're nimble. We gotta be nimble. To keep on shooting like that. Whoa! Don't touch me. Good time to have my pack. Where'd he go? Behind me? Okay, that makes sense. I got you. Oh, Sam, yeah, if you want to take care of it, buddy.
We're going all caveman. Never wise to be in my way.
Got it. Alright. I don't want to run into that again. That was a lot of my bullets. But I had to know. I haven't been out here before, so we might as well find out about what's meant to be a predator. What's meant to be mighty out here. Keeping people within walls and whatnot. Oh, it's really cool to be able to see the city from so far away. Could keep on boosting. Alright. We're here.
Alright. This is Shaw Gang territory. And they're usually not willing to talk. Be ready.
I believe it. We'll move quietly. I don't like that turret. We're gonna have to go in hard, maybe. How else do we get in? I mean, if I have a look at the map, I can't really see too much. I wish I could. One day, I want a new map, because I just want to be able to make out things and really plan my route.
Out. Now.
They're talking to me. They know I'm here. Shoot. There's no easy way to get inside. I could make a run for it. That's true. Let's go. They're jumping in. I know they're shooting, but I'm leaving. They know I'm here. I'm gonna have to move fast. There's one mine. Another one after that. We'll get into cover. What do we have? More stuff to blow up. Don't mind if I do. It's called shock and awe. Oh, you're still alive. Aren't you lucky? Alright, let's advance. Let's get out of here. Better to fight one or two guys than the whole gang. I'm right behind you, bud. I didn't take a lot of damage, did I? No, I did not. You know what? Another mine. I have more, two more. Put two there. One a bit further down. We'll come back for the loot. I'm busy. Oh, hold on, there's more of you. Alright. Not for long, hopefully. I'll throw 2 in. Nice. Gun down. Oh, to my right. You know what? I'll take my drugs. Let's amp up. I'm feeling pretty good now. Bash him. And it's over. Shock and awe. It all worked out. Whoa, there's mines. I'll have to come back for them too, if I can. If I could disarm them and pick them up, that would be sweet. Someone else died. Yeah, to me, it was a better plan to take them out all in one area than to fight them in their little town. They would be able to flank me, they would be able to do so much more. But if I lead them into a trap, all the better. I was really banking on the idea that they would have less inside. We found it. Easy and quick. Let's zap it. Alright.
Hey, you alright? Okay. Yeah, you're fine. Let's get going.
Let's get going. I know combat gets crazy, but I've got to get crazy during combat if I want to survive. There's a lot of situations where I'm just not going to have an easy time. And if I'm able to blow things up, I'll always opt to do that. I really do need to find a guy who's able to sell me grenades, more mines. I used up a lot of what I have. That's all that I had. Oh, that worried me. Can't wait to come back to get all of my loot too.
Someone else.
No, it's true. All the better. I don't have a key. Well, that's okay. I don't need one.
Be able to break out those mining skills in a cave like this. Show me what you got.
I've already done that. What's inside? Another laser rifle. I mean, I've got one, but I need the credits. Did we waste them all? Heck yeah, we did. I don't know where their bodies went off to. Maybe they all burned, but they're gone. By the way, before we head out, here's what I like to come back and do. I'll come back to loot, I'll come back to mine. There's a lot of decent stuff in here. It's worth coming back to just pick up some pretty rare ingredients. Some a bit less rare, but it's nice to pick up, especially if we need to do some crafting. Yeah, those artifacts, they're surrounded by calamite. That, I'm always gonna mine. Oh, and I found a new item too. Remember that little encampment inside that we passed up? It had a nice weapon, the Ashta Tamer. It blows things up, which is pretty darn cool. If only I found that earlier on, but I didn't really have time to look. I was in the middle of a firefight. Either way though, we have a grenade launcher. Now we finally get to leave. Oh great, what now? Might have to use my grenade launcher. Those can't be the Rangers, right? That would be too good to be true. What is it?
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son. Least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Sam Coe in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives, your credits. One or the other, really.
Oh, I am not paying you. I could try to persuade her. Look, I'm a simple guy. We're not cutting deals with a bunch of criminals.
Kill them!
If you want to, that's fine. There it is. I'm just gonna use what I have, just for a little bit.
Damn it! Just shoot everything!
It's working out. The Ashta, is it here? Uh-oh. Hold on, hold on.
Let's try.
I just want to hit this guy. Not a very good bodyguard, huh? We can make a run for it, that's true. Hold on. Let me drug up. Gotta get some performance enhancements going on. I'm feeling better now. But of course, we're not gonna leave until we take them all out. Oh, they're fighting the Ashta. Yeah, nice. Enjoy, Shaw. They're trying to go after her. I'm gonna help out. I only have so many shots, but damn does it feel good to use. She might have something really good on her. She's a gang leader. She's bound to have something. Also, I want to clear out the entire camp. It'll take me a bit, but I want that money. Only a few more to shoot out. She's all alone, it looks like. Your entire gang wiped out. And what a nice item to have. Just hanging about. Sure does. She dead? She is now. Alright. We don't need to take out the Ashta. I'll think about it though as I head down here. Only because it's a lot of ammo to use up to take out one. What does she have? A drum beat. Nothing too fancy. Alright. We're back. Let me bring out my other weapon. Let's get started. I'll do it only because I'm a nice guy, I guess. Also, they're not doing a great job at trying to actually kill me. They spit stuff, but maybe in like greater numbers, they would be really bad to handle. Hold up. Let's jump up. Yeah, perfect. Almost. Ah! I didn't quite make it. Alright, 2 down. We got 1 more to worry about. Then I'll loot up here, head back to town. We've done our part. Inside. Ooh, very scary. You know what? I'm gonna use my new toy again. I get to. Okay, you're not taking a lot of damage. They're hardy. That's really what I'm able to say about them. Nice. Let's light it up. Sam, you better get over here. I need some more firepower. Just to not waste my own. To bring out my eagle. Oh, nice. Okay, that does a great job. It hits hard. Cool. Oh, we don't actually need to be here. We could just head back to the lodge.
Smugglers are about. Might be some goodies around.
Yeah, there's bound to be, right? Binoculars. No, maybe not that. But they're gonna have some really good loot. Or just a bunch of food. I'll take food. Nah, let's just get ready. Let me have a look at that map real quick. Yeah, we're all done here. What else? No, we're not doing work local, not yet. We're just gonna head back over to New Atlantis. We can't go back to Alpha Centauri. Not yet. We're currently in the Wolf system. There's a good reason for that. Where is it at? Not the ruins. The den. That's where we need to go. We might have found a few illegal goods. And we need money. Better for me to make money and do some more good than to just drop them. I thought about it, but there is a lot of loot in that camp. Stuff that we need to use. And the Wolf system, they're not going to scan me. I've been trying to scope things out, just trying to figure out where I'm able to do things, and the den should be the place that we need to go to sell our goods.
The den responding to hail. You are cleared to dock. Welcome to UC space.
Hey, sounds pretty good. Let's get in there. I don't know how much we're gonna make, but I hope it's a lot. I need more money, a lot more money. Thankfully, those bandits did have a lot of mines and other stuff.
And we're locked in.
Yeah, let's board. I'm glad that Sam and Sarah aren't here. They wouldn't understand. We don't come from money like Sam
Keep your nose
does.
clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A and B, B and E, or, heaven forbid, an MS. But at least then we wouldn't have to worry about a VOP. Am I right?
Huh? Yeah, you are.
How about my foot up your ass, newsboy? That a big enough scoop for you?
I really don't think that's appropriate talk, coming from a Vanguard pilot.
That's exactly your problem. You don't think. If you weren't such a lousy reporter, you wouldn't be stuck all the way out here.
I mean, I guess maybe that's true, but if so, you're just as stuck out here as I am. So what does that say?
Oh, wow. You really do want me to kick your ass, don't ya?
All right,
Yeah.
that's enough. Bastion, go cool off. Get a drink.
Whatever. Fine.
Holden,
I appreciate that you have a job to do. I really do. But you need to consider that you don't operate in a vacuum. If you're stationed here long term, that means you're around these people all day, every day. And they're not going to like it if you're making them look bad.
Lieutenant Commander Marquez, I appreciate your concern, but I have an obligation to SSNN to report on what I see.
I'm sure they do know that, Holden. I'm just saying, maybe use a little more discretion in your reporting. Maybe a lot. Don't worry. When the next big story breaks out here, I'll be sure to help you get the scoop, okay?
I will think on that. Thank you.
I like her. That kid should listen to her. Here's our guy. Here he is. Trade Authority. They can't all be morally upright, much to our favor.
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
Thank you. I paid for it myself.
Welcome to the Trade Authority. I'm Marcel, and if there's anything I can do for you, please, do let me know. Our stock may not be as vast as New Atlantis or Cydonia, but I will do my best to see that you leave here satisfied. And seeing as the Trade Authority is the only fully licensed operator for the Den, I'm afraid your alternatives are, shall we say, slim. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, and I hope this and all future interactions are profitable for both of us.
Let me see what you have for sale.
You won't find a better offer on the station.
Alright, let's head over to my stuff. Miscellaneous. Black market antiquities. That's a lot of money. Take it all. He's running low. Varun heretic writings. Sell all. There it is. He's out of credits. 106. But we're good. Now we're going to be able to head back to the lodge. They won't be able to scan me and put me in prison. That's a pretty good day, I think.
Hey, we're back. Newest member of our little family really pulled through for us.
Is anyone hurt? You didn't let Cora handle the artifact, did you? We don't know what effects it might have on someone her age.
Relax, we're fine. Go ahead. Time for that artifact to meet its siblings.
We got it in my pocket. These are big pockets.
Just, what are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship.
He's not so bad, no. Of course he would be putting his child into harm's way. His kid, not mine.
Why not? What do you think, Cora?
It's really nice to have more company. New stories, new data.
What? Data? All right, we're in. Let's see what the galaxy throws at us next.
About my money. Yeah, there we go.
Help yourself at the bar. I don't drink, but I feel like if I did.
Okay, all of you can't talk to me at once. I won't be able to keep up. But a new skill point. I've been trying to focus on tech, only because I want to upgrade our ship more and more and more. But because we fight so much, I need more ballistic damage. Let's do it. 20% more damage. I'll take that. We need to kill 50 more enemies. That's gonna happen soon. Yeah, just wandering around, exploring a few old ruins. It's a great way for me to fight foes, level up, and unlock more skills. There's so much to unlock. You can't do everything until you've unlocked a lot. So we're gonna keep on trying to just do that while we're here, and when I have my own time as well. I don't know what job we're gonna do next. It really depends. By the way, that trader, he had some pretty decent gear. It's gonna be nice to use. I need to upgrade it, of course.
All right, Sam. Now that we have a moment, it's time to figure out the details of our little bet.
Oh, come on, Sarah, not this again. I'm telling you, there's no point in setting up that wager.
So you intend to stick with the ridiculous notion that the beer served at the hitching post is better than Jake's?
Better than Jake's? Better than Madame Sauvage's place in Neon? Better than anywhere, hands down.
You must have banged your head on a console during that last grav jump. No one in their right mind would make a claim like that.
All right, look, you want to throw your money away, I'd be happy to take it. Otherwise, let it go already.
One day, we're going to system hop and test your theory. I just hope you're ready for some serious disappointment. You've got something for me?
I might.
Yes?
Here it is. Are you ready to head back out?
Yes, absolutely.
Switching me out for the big boss, huh? I see how it is.
Well, of course. How else do you expect anything to be done correctly?
Got him.
I don't know about you, but a fella could do a lot worse in Constellation.
You're not wrong. We're gonna head back to the Sol system. My goal is to go back to Cydonia. We haven't done any bounty hunting yet, and it's about time to get started. We've got the ship, we've got the friends too. Sarah won't approve of everything we do. Eventually, we'll need to find someone who we take just for bounty hunting. Yeah, she's not gonna like a few morally great choices, but they've got to be made. We're trying to find someone who's in charge of bounty hunting here. It's got to be someone tough.
Do your part to keep Cydonia
That guy?
free.
Maybe. No, it's got to be her.
Talk to me if you reckon you can hack it as a bounty hunter. Hey, darling. You look like the type who doesn't mind getting their hands dirty. The Trackers Alliance can always use more bounty hunters to round up and kill wanted criminals. If that feels like your speed, talk to me. Or check out our posts on the mission boards.
We're going to check out our wanted background. I want to check if there's a bounty on my head.
Oh, darling, a bounty on you. That is quite the pickle you've gotten yourself into. This ain't a normal bounty. Looks like someone's paying Ecliptic and paying them good. But don't worry, sugar, I got you. For 3,000 creds, I can make sure your sheet's as clear as a summer night on Parima.
Ecliptic? No, we're not going to do that. But only 3,000 credits? That's not a great bounty on my head. I was hoping for more. Never mind.
Of course. If you change your mind, I'll be here.
We'll do it later. When they become annoying, then I'll stop it all. But I haven't met them yet, outside of going to them and killing them. Here's my bounty hunter response. And if I'm already a hunter, I need to join your little club?
Did someone tell you that, darling? If so, it's complete hogwash. Nah, the Trackers Alliance is more of a loose collection of bounty hunters that all agree not to step on each other's toes. So, as long as you're willing to not work against the other trackers when you take jobs from us, you're golden.
Sure. Yeah, I would like to. I'm looking for work.
So, you're fixing to take yourself on a little bounty hunt. Well, look no further than the Broken Spear. The Trackers Alliance posts jobs on the mission board over there. Big old console, can't miss it. Now, look, much as I'm itching to get back out there and take down wanted marks on my own, I can't help you any more than that. So, don't come crying to me if you can't hack it, you hear?
I got it. I know where to find it.
Yeah, well, see ya.
Yeah, see you later. Here it is. Not too far away. She wasn't kidding. No, hold on. I need to read. Destroy the Crimson Fleet Phantom at Piazzi. A known pirate ship has been reported in the Piazzi system. Locate it and destroy it. It's not a lot of money, but it's a good start. Those pirates do annoy me. Let's get moving.
Alban Lopez, to any lift vessels. Word. Deliver a message. Colonists in the system. Emergency. Come to my farm. Urgent.
We're gonna help out. I'm gonna do my job first. Another point into my shields. Yeah, let's go hard. Perfect. I'm not gonna use my missiles. Not right now. No. We're ready. Where are you at, Phantom? Oh, you're very, very close. Hostile activity. My favorite. Let's travel over. I'm gonna light them up. If I'm able to board them, so be it. But that might not be likely.
I love me some target
Do you? Me too. Let's lock on. I'm gonna go after their shields. You know what? Instead, I'm gonna hit your engines. Better. They're already falling apart. They can't keep up. Let's circle back around. Bit sensitive. Another lock on. Got it. Let's dock for fun. That only took a few seconds. Now I know I have built a good ship. Good to know. It's meant to be for dogfighting and stuff.
Docking cycle complete.
Let's get on. No gravity. That's gonna be a problem. Sarah, get ready. You got better stuff to do. Buddy, I've got your ship. I'm about to sink you. Just creeping up. Got my beautiful revolver. It takes care of punks who feel lucky.
Got anything worth taking?
That illegal goods trader, he had a lot of treats, and I had a lot of junk. You got it? Yeah, she's got it. That's why she's here. I might give her a more powerful rifle in the future, just to let loose.
Got any weapons or ammo?
Nah, they're just floating around, hanging about. Yeah, I'll take that. What's in your hold? Nickel? That's it? You guys are not good. Bounty complete. I feel pretty good about that one. If we're able to pick up multiple bounties at once, I could just do them all back to back. That's our job. You have commandeered a new ship. If you land on a planet or grav jump to another star system, this ship will become your home ship. Not for me. It's terrible. I don't like it. Let's board and go back home. Then maybe we could just do a bit more work. Yeah, I love having all my ladders in one area. Very convenient. I don't want a maze. Eventually, once we have like 200,000 credits, I'm gonna build a proper cruiser. Reminds me of playing EVE Online. Don't get me back in though. I get hooked.
That I still get nervous around you. We're literally best friends after all.
Boundaries, pal. Boundaries. What is up with him? If I could like put him in a mech and have him follow me, then his presence would be worthy. It would be fine after all that. Alright, job's done. Bounty completed. I feel renewed in spirit. Mind, spirit, all of it. Let's go. We're gonna head back to the lodge and get some more work done. We always have more work to do. Oh right, gotta blow up their ship. I got my missiles out. Let's take down the shields. It would be interesting if you could disable everything from inside. I would like that. Ballistics. Nearly done for? Back to my missiles. Hold on. We killed all of you. There's no one to say no. That gave me a bit more experience. We could double dip. Kill them on the inside, head back out. Alright, as I was saying. Can we blow that up? I was wondering. Wait, what about missiles? I'm just testing out my ship. Don't mind me. It's pretty far away. A lot further than I thought. Let's try something a little bit closer. Ah, nothing. I was kind of considering getting a mod that would silence all of these sounds. I don't know, I'll think about it. That could be interesting. You'll just hear me. And probably our crewmates. Hold up. I did forget about Piazzi. I have the memory of a goldfish. I'm telling you, I'll say one thing, I'll get interrupted, say another thing altogether. Right down there? Okay. Open planet map. What's he got going on? Lopez. Alban Lopez. All alone. Imagine trying to live on the frontier. Reminds me of a movie called The Prospect. Or Prospect.
Your landing skills never cease to impress.
It stars Pedro Pascal. The type of technology they have reminds me of what we have. It's a really cool film. I believe the co-star would be Sophie Thatcher, if I've got it right.
This is bad? Try suit walking on the exterior of a military ship during maneuvers.
Hey, no, I get it. That's bad too, but if you're living out here, what are you trying to get? Maybe some mining?
I'm not afraid to use this to defend my home and my family. But you sure as hell don't look like any spacer I've seen before.
He's trembling. Put that gun down if you know what's good for you. You're the one who sent the distress call.
Easy there. But you came here, what, to help? Looking for some sort of reward?
Absolutely. I could always use some extra credits.
Couldn't we all, right? Used to be 4 families that List helped set up stakes in this system. We rarely saw eye to eye in the best of times, and believe me true, these ain't the best of times. Spacers started raiding and it's been getting worse. Only a matter of time before they end us all. Unless you're willing to help some hard-working, pig-headed settlers out.
That's true. Lots of challenges here. But tell me about the 4 families.
The Wens and the Bandas are farmers like me. Jacqueline the mayor and her daughter have some mining operation with dreams of hitting it big. I've tried in the past to get us to work together, but you don't join List unless you have a healthy dollop of obstinacy.
Can you tell me about List?
The League of Independent Settlers. Good-meaning fools happy to set colonists up in independent space. The promise is freedom. True freedom. If you can fend off all the spacers and pirates the settled systems can throw at you.
You're not wrong. True freedom, but situations like the one you're in, that's an issue. All of you should band together. You shouldn't be separate. Anyway, let's talk about the challenges. There's a lot of them, huh?
Really? I had no idea. The spacers have taken out the family's List satellites, so we can't even talk to each other. Isolate and eliminate, a classic tale. You fix the Lopez satellite and I'll open a secure channel and we can sync up and get the lay of the land. And then get all of our satellites operational.
That is doable. Just get my reward ready.
Absolutely. I mean, don't expect much. Look around. Not exactly swimming in resources here. But hey, good luck.
Let's pop back over to space. Extreme ambient cold. Yeah, get me back inside. We don't need rock hard nipples.
We got you now.
You got me now. Let's take out the head honcho. Yeah, we'll get him first. I'm not moving quickly, but that's intentional. I'm here for all the firepower in the world. If you want to shoot me, feel free. Eat some missiles before you do that. If they're able to lock on, that's alright. Nearly done? A little bit more? We just need to, yeah, do that. Got one. Let's get another. Little floaty. I gotta watch out for that. Alright. Zapping through their shields. Let's lock on.
Their shield system is damaged.
No kidding. I did tell you that I wanted to get some good experience doing some dogfighting. We've got it. Yeah, I had a feeling that I would have a lot more firepower than all of them. That's working out. I'm gonna have to jettison a few goods if I want to loot. We'll do that after we're done. Let's take out one more enemy ship. Target lock. I'll send a few missiles as a treat. Oh boy. I told you, I brought a lot of firepower. Alright, let's go repair that satellite. I wonder how many ships they have out here, and it can't just be him. Maybe it's like a proper ranch or farm where they've got some hands who are willing to live out here too. That's a lot of power. That's your boss. Alright. Only 1500. Decreasing quickly. Well, I'm being silly. Let's just add some power. That's what I'm talking about. I would love to have some manner of like third-party switch where I could just like use sliders for all of that. How cool would that be? Oh my god, I bumped into it.
Light is on, which means communications is up. Sending the data on the other satellites. You do hear me, right? Hello?
Yeah, I got it. Picking you up loud and clear, Alban.
Now that's a weight off my shoulders. It's gonna take some time dealing with someone competent. I don't suppose you want a job working hydroponics. No one ever says yes to that. Once you repair the other satellites, I'll open a channel to the other families.
3 more, I believe. Yeah. Well, I better jettison my goods. I'm not going to leave any loot behind. We're at a point where we just need all the credits we're able to pick up. Not bad for our speeds. Yeah, not bad. Let's go check out the Wind satellite. A bit further away, but it doesn't really matter which one I pick out. We just need the help. I wonder who's doing repair work. It can't be me. That really isn't the forte of Marco. Oh, it's really close. Especially if we boost. And we're doing that. I'll try not to run into it. Bad habit. No, really, I didn't know that I was going that fast. Pretty cool.
Excellent. And I'll patch in. Lopez to win? Lopez to win. When? When? This does not sound good. When? Please. We may be the three families now. I hope the other families are okay. And the sooner we make contact with them, the better.
No kidding. Next planet. Or satellite. Banda. Yeah, we'll check out Banda. Imagine the cost, the upkeep of trying to have your own space-worthy vessel. That's a lot. More of them. Yep. Let's make it happen. Got my lasers. Am I hitting? I'm hitting. We'll keep on going pretty hard. Just gotta break through those shields. Just about there. We did it. With all of my missiles, all of my firepower, I would rather lock on, but that's okay. We're getting closer. Nearly got it. I know I'm moving slowly, but they're fast. Doesn't matter. They can't actually do anything to me. A few more shots. Got one. Let's get another. Who are you? A little scarab? Alright. They're sending out their tougher ships, that's for sure. Kind of rotating over. Oops. Didn't mean to shoot that time. About to lock on. Let's boost. Let's boost and go hard. Now we're locking on. Got him. One more to shoot down. Not today. Not today, pal. Alright, I'm gonna hit your engines for fun. Let's do that. That's what I do for fun, I know. But we're gonna send everything out. Got it. They're dead. That's pretty fun to do. Alright, a few more items. Another satellite. I'll fly back for my other stuff. I just want to get my work done. I have a feeling those spacers need a lot of help. One spirit point. Yeah, trying to actually manage all of that in combat, it's pretty interesting. I end up having to do so much, so I end up just not looking down there for as long as I probably should. How far? Not too far. Let's boost on over.
I have a signal. Let me... Lopez to Banda? Banda, you there? You got the satellites back up? I had help. Big help from a friend.
I was hoping that maybe their communications would go on while I'm over here. But that's alright. That's okay. Let them chat for a bit.
I didn't know you had friends. I'm turning over a new leaf. In that vein, we have to meet all the families. Oh, I bet Jackie's gonna love that. I haven't exactly talked to her yet. She hasn't forgiven you, you know. Not sure I have either. It's ancient history. We all need to get over it. See you soon. All right, connection closed. Panda's good people. I'm glad he's willing to meet. Time to get to fixing the other satellites.
Can do. It's only one more. One more. There it is. Maybe they're all out of spacers. When I think about how many ships they had, that's got to be a very large group. There were none initially, but of course, there's got to be more. Locking on. Let's go after their lasers. Got all of my weapons out. That's a level 12. I nearly got him. Nearly done for. Hold on, hold on. They can't do too much else. Got him. Alright, let's move. Just for a moment, just for a moment. I'm gonna rotate. I've got some parts. If I wanted to, I could easily repair. Whoa, they got me. Alright. We're gonna take down their shield. Got them too. You might be able to hit me, but you can't outgun me. Embarrassing, you're actually damaging me a lot. Or you were. They got my grav. We'll pick it back up.
You took out
I had meant to make a fighter, but again, I think I've made a weapons platform. It's just so much fun.
Jump drives restored.
Though, if you look at their engines, they actually had some pretty fast ships. At least in comparison to what I have. How far? Oh, not too far. Cool. We'll chat, go back for our loot, then be ready.
Another satellite up. And broadcasting. Lopez to Lemaire. Jacqueline, are you there?
Alban? How the hell? I'm almost glad to hear your voice.
Listen, we need to meet, all of us. These spacers have got us on the ropes.
What sort of game are you playing? We're not going to fall for another of your cons.
No game, no ruse. Times have changed. We need to move on or we'll all be the saddest little footnote in history.
We can meet, but it'll be on my ship.
Fine. Banda's already signed on, so meet you at the rendezvous.
What about when?
We can talk about it there.
Fine. Remember, my ship.
And that's the last of them. Stranger, let's meet up on Lemaire's ship. I'll square away payment, but I have a feeling this ain't over and there may be further paying work ahead.
So, this is our savior, huh? Figured you'd need someone else to do something useful.
Charming as ever. First things first, I'm pretty sure the Spacers got the winds. No contact with them.
All of them? My God.
Shit.
They were good people, and they died. Needlessly. Because we couldn't get our act together.
That's rich coming from you. You've scammed me time and time again, Alban.
The Spacers are a threat to us all, Jackie.
And that is the salient point. Mistakes were made, we need to get past that. What I'm proposing is a mutual defense pact, nothing else. Each of us throws in our ships, men, materials, and whatnot, enough to protect all of our asses.
I wouldn't give you one solitary ounce of helium-3 if my life depended on it.
The problem is, it does. I think we all need to cool off. Stranger, a word?
Oh boy. Are you gonna want me to convince him to join us? I'll do my best. I don't want to fight alone and take more damage to my ship.
First things first. You did an honest day's work, you deserve an honest day's pay. Here, with heartfelt compliments. But I expect you know what's coming next. We're not military folk, and I'm not ashamed to say we are out of our depth. I'll pay you more, much more. If you can help kick the Spacers out of our system for good, and coordinate our efforts to do so.
Tell me what you need.
Right you are. So we're not babes in the woods. Each family has a ship or two and hard men and women that can handle themselves in a firefight. But the root of the problem is, admittedly, a self-inflicted injury. My family was here first, and when Liz sent other families here, perhaps I didn't take to it kindly. Might be I made an odd credit here or there at their expense. Something Lemaire especially has never let me live down. But now we need the Lemaires and the Bandas both, I reckon.
Alright, I hope I can convince him.
I wouldn't hold my breath with Jackie. But Banda's good folk. Well, hopefully. We need to cooperate now, but also in the future. We need a mutual defense pact. As our new mercenary commander, please talk with Banda and Lemaire. Lemaire, God help us, especially we could use. Her family's got the most ships and crew by far. But if she's a lost cause, Banda and I can muddle through.
Yeah, but you're involving me. Let's talk to the tough one first. Get it out of the way.
Just so you know, Alban is a con man and a thief. Associating with the likes of him reflects poorly on your character.
I reflect poorly on my own character. My only goal here is to kick the Spacers out of the system, period.
Might be I misjudged you. So here's the deal. Odds are good my crew can hold out against the Spacers all by ourselves. If we're gonna band together, I have the most to contribute and the most to lose. The smart play for my interests is the Lemaire's hunker down and outlast the storm.
I'm not going to pay her 2,000 credits. I was only paid how much? 2,500? That would be the bulk of my payment fee. I'll try to persuade her. Whatever you got, the Spacers got more. Band together or die alone.
I may not be some sort of military expert, but you can't know that for certain.
Come on now. I could try to gamble. It's going to be the adventure of a lifetime. Join us. No. We're going to play it safe. A Band-to-Lopez alliance without you will affect your interests down the road.
That is a good point.
Thank you. Alright. Do you want us to fight your battles for you?
I'm not afraid of a fight.
Hey, good to know. We have a much better chance of killing the Spacers together.
Well, that's certainly true. Well, you might have a point. Fine. Let Alban know that I'm willing to try this defense pact for now.
Who knew that Marco was such a cunning linguist? Good for him. You should pay me more for that, Alban.
Together. Not only can we deal with the current
Alright, buddy, I get it, I get it.
Future ones as well.
Let's chat with one more person. Chanda Banda.
Hello, stranger. Your work in getting the satellites up? You've done us a good turn. I know it was paying work, but a lot of mercs wouldn't even take a list contract. You here to talk about the defense pact?
Yep. Alban was hoping you would join.
I figured he might. I mean, I agree that right now coming together makes sense, but going forward, it's hard to imagine Jackie and Alban working together for the long haul without one winding up with a knife in the back.
Fair and true. Alright, but I'm glad you're willing to help.
Not much of a choice, really. Well, the bandits will join the defense pact. We got one ship operational, another we can patch up. It's not much, but you'll have us when you need us.
A patch-up job in space. Not for me, okay? Not for me. Let's go let Alban Lopez know. It all worked out so far.
So is the defense pact in business? Come on, don't keep me in suspense.
Yeah, I even got Jackie on board.
You convinced Jackie? And now I do believe in miracles. How in the hell did you manage that?
Don't worry about it. I managed to talk her into it.
Wait, words can do that? Like I said, miracles never cease. So, the sensors have picked up 2 contact groups. Undoubtedly our spacer friends. We don't have many ships, but we can send them with you. Or hold them in reserves, your call.
Send them in, yeah. I could use your help.
You got it. I'll send along word. After you deal with the Spacers, meet back on my farm. I've got an idea how to find where the Spacers are based.
We've got our plan. I would rather have help. That way I won't need to move quickly. And I'll be able to put all of my points over into my weapons. Piazzi. I'm gonna call you Pizza. The Pizza Planets. Got our allies. That's pretty darn cool. I would love to be able to give my companions their own ships. One day I would like to build a battle cruiser, have some manner of armada. And if we can't do that, there better be a mod one day. I can only hope. A level 12. Let's get them. We're gonna take down that shield. Actually, the engine. I want that engine out of here. Whoa. Kind of went spinning. Let's rotate. Yeah, the best part about having allies, they're distracting our enemies. Got him again. They're out of here. A little bit too close for my liking. Let's get another one. Turning to the left, a level 10 Spacer Raven. Whoa, they're doing okay. Good for them. I was wondering if they would perform well. They're pretty tough, pretty hardy. You've got to be if you live out here. One more. Oh, buddy, you are hardly moving. Got him. Let's rotate. I'm getting better. Takes me a bit, but I'm getting better.
We're clear. Thanks, stranger.
Let me grab it all. Nice. Alright, we took some damage. I don't need to use my parts. Not yet. You know what we'll do? 2 speed. More into our missiles. Yeah. I like that. Hold on, hold on. Are those missiles around me? I need to get out of here. That's dangerous. Oh no. Imagine someone warps right in, gets hit, dies. That would be terrible. Cargo hold full. I just made room. Dang. That's alright. Yeah, I couldn't really afford to put on another cargo extension. That would have been too much. Let's move on to the next system. Not system, but area, planet. Oh man. Or if you could have another companion pilot the ship while you do other things or just oversee what's going on. To be a proper captain. That would be awesome. We're locking on. Let's do it. Yeah, we got it. Good for us, huh? Nearly out of here. Got him. That was cool. Alright, another target. We're not going anywhere. My weapons, they're doing just okay. Gotta send out my missiles. A critical hit on their hull. Now for the Scarab. They were completely obliterated, but how many are here?
Target's jump system down.
They've got to be more plentiful than the pirates we fought before. Level 14, heck yeah! I might put a point into research. I'm gonna think about it. I might need to. I just want to upgrade my gear. That's why we're doing well in combat.
Jumping out of here.
Man, that was cool.
Spacer contacts eliminated. That was... wow. Some good flying there.
Yeah, you too.
Ready for you at the farm. Thanks.
Cool, let's do it. Oh, credits. I'm gonna pick up my credits. Whatever else I'm able to pick up. I suppose I could give a few items to my companions. It'll just take a bit. That's alright. Those are some major ruins. Maybe one day we'll go check them out. Or maybe the base is over there. Nah, I doubt it. They're spacers, not landers.
On a planet like this, I don't know how you'd survive.
Yeah, agreed. Sounds like purgatory. Or maybe like a penal colony. Here they are.
Talk to Alban. He's in charge.
Glad to hear you're back. Safe and sound. Banda, you owe me 30 credits.
You're tougher than I thought.
Easy money. So while you were doing that, I used the communication satellites to triangulate some spacers' chatter.
You did what?
I'm more than just a pretty face. Anyway, there's an old derelict star station the spacers are using as a base.
I got you. That's our target.
Couldn't say it better myself. There are undoubtedly a lot of spacers there, both ships and men on the station itself.
We need to excise this cancer from our system. Every last one of them.
100% agree. So, oh glorious leader, any words of wisdom or inspiration before we embark?
Yeah, sure. But I'm just a hired gun. If you want a speech, that's extra.
I like your style. We need to bring everything we got to bear. There won't be any do-overs on this one. We'll all be waiting for you to jump in.
Alright. Let's go back. Piazzi VI-B. We just got here. Sarah, let's get back to it. Had to give Sarah a new gun. And a frag grenade. That might not end well. We're gonna see. Let's get to shooting. Right in front of us. Gonna use our lasers first. Got him. Alright. Time for the ballistics. They're right in front of me. Obviously, we're gonna be able to do a lot more damage than what they can do. We'll take away from the engine, put it into missiles, and slowly just cruise. We're on cruise control. Gotcha. Alright. Hold on, hold on. Another Scarab. You get the lock on. I'm not worried about the shields. I just want to hit the engine. Just to get rid of it. That way they can't move away. They're pretty fast. They really are. If I pared down my weapons, I could focus on speed or even storage. But do I want to? I don't know about that. I would have a hard time. We're locked on. Nice. Just hit him hard. Did we lose someone? If so, that was bound to happen, I guess. Pretty tough fight. But they're defending their territory. You're bound to have some casualties. Got him. Who's left? One enemy.
You took out the jump drive.
All out of here. Whoa, more of them. Crap. Alright, don't worry. We got it, probably. Trying my best. Cruising over there. Oh, they got missiles. They did have missiles. Now your shield, I'm gonna hit. In the future, I might get your lasers. Enemy missiles locked on. Moving again. They're right in front of us. Pretty low on a lot of stuff, but we just need to shoot a few more times. I'm gonna take my damage. Get rid of the big ship. Alright. Let's get that one. Adoring fan, repair my hole. Actually, I don't want you anywhere near my hole. Go away. Yeah, I'm spamming a little bit, but there's just a lot of chaos going on. Hold on. I know we're playing a dangerous game. I get it. Who's left? 2 left? Do we have any allies left? I have no idea. We're gonna see. Alright, I got a break. These numbers are incredibly high. Oh, can't waste my shots. Just need to hold on. Let me just lock on. They're turning towards me. I've got more firepower. Yeah, if my engines were going, we would probably be okay. But I had to get crazy with it. Let's focus on firepower. I'm just trying to experiment to see what works out. And I'm also fighting with the fact in mind that I do have ship parts. Alright, one more. Let's hit them really hard. Let's go after those engines. We got through their shields. Alright, missiles, you too. Bit too far away, gotcha. We're locked on. Just a little bit more.
Sky's clean. Everyone, start boarding the Starstation. It's time to reclaim this system for
Jump
good.
drives restored.
And it can't be a great battle unless you take a few dings here and there. That makes it cool, adds a layer of pressure and stress. I almost blew up. I didn't, but I almost did. Let's say hi.
Excuse me. Okay, hello.
Hello. I can't wait to meet you. It's been a minute, buddy. Let's get in. Grenade launcher time? Grenade launcher time. A battle already going on, and it's not going well. Don't worry, I'm gonna help out. I'm gonna equalize things. Let's hit him. Let's hit him hard. Got that guy. Let's hit again. Ooh, dangerous. Most are dead. Yep, he's dead. And I've got a sword. Let me use my drugs. Also, patch up a little. Got him. Oh, don't shoot me. Don't do it. I've been wanting to do that for a long time. Alright, let's go check on our casualties. No, I think we're alright. No one died. Heck yeah. All of you should pay me a bonus. Are you gonna wait here?
We having fun yet?
Yeah, too much. What about you? It looks like I'm going alone. That's okay. They did a lot more than I thought they would. Kudos to all of them. I take my time whenever I'm just traveling around. But when it comes to battle, we've got to hit so fast and so hard. If I move in, they're just in awe. They don't know what to do for a moment. Any enemies? No, we're clear. Storage crate. A deep recon space helmet. Mine might be better. Med pack or mines. I do like my mines. They're pretty good. Time to drug up again. I'm gonna need a nap later. There's one. Okay, Sarah, I gave you a really good rifle. I modified it myself. I want to use it, but I also want to ensure that she's good to go. Yeah, she's got it. She's got a grenade. All right. Good job. We clipped them. It's not dead yet. Maybe I should pull out a few mines. That could get me killed, but let's just drop one at least. Oh, hold on. You're not dead. Now you are. I'll take that.
That's something we can use.
Oh, yep, he's still around. Nearly got him. A few more shots. Well placed, largely. I like how the little door shut. Alright, gotta take my med pack. And, hey buddy, I see you. Catch. Did we get him?
What was that?
Yeah, he was quick. Very nimble. Very dead. Bad idea. Check it out to the left. Didn't get him. Alright, we're gonna circle around. I don't like being on fire. I know I'm on a hot streak, but that's a bit much. Got him. Come on, buddy. You should know how to flank. It's 101. Behind us? No, we're clear. Oh, we're not clear. I was wrong. What about in here? Whoa! Threw down a mine. Let him pop back out. We're gonna take our time again. Hippolyta, very good for trying to persuade people. Increases your chance to pass a little check whenever you're persuading by, I believe, 20%. Amp has worn off. I don't know. I'm still pretty amped up. We're back. Well, there's a lot of them. Holy crap. Back to our grenade launcher. Sarah, you need to watch out. I got it.
Target down.
Heck yeah. Let's reload. There's only so many left.
I'm gonna go down.
No, you're not. I won't let you.
Who's next?
3 more to go. 2 more frag grenades. Whoa! Oh, mine bounced. Classic. Can't have a battle without a grenade bouncing. Oh, the captain, he's running away. Cool. Got a treat for him. I think he liked it.
You're a damn joke.
Level 22, a real tough guy. It's over. What do you got? A deep mining spacesuit. Cool, and a lot of credits. Alright, we can't leave yet. You know what I'm gonna do. The loot gremlin has arrived. I can't survive without looting. I just can't. I just need money. I need a lot of stuff. And they have a lot of stuff, not to mention the actual station. What do you have? A combat knife. More importantly for me, a frag grenade. Oh, they better pay me a bonus. We did a lot of work. Hold up. I found some pretty good stuff. A stolen safe key. Front issue 08. Ballistic weapons permanently do 5% more critical damage. Heck yeah. I've got to go look for those in the future. I think I did see a few safes. Do you have? I just wanted to show you what we found. Because we're about to have a lot of money, I hope. What do you got? Whoa. That's a lot of credits.
Well, well. It appears these spacers have gotten their hands on a Galbank safe.
Me too. Another 5,000 credits. Nearly 5,000. A Nova Light. I'll take it. I'll pick it up. Anything else I find? That's a bonus. How much money do we have? 45,000. We're cruising back up. Good for us. Oh, they came to meet me. Cool.
This is the first deep breath I've taken in months. I make no illusions. You did this. And now it's up to us to keep it going.
True. I'm just glad it's over.
Just another job for you, huh? The rest of the families and I, well, we chipped in for a reward. I know it's probably a pittance compared to what someone like you makes, but we're just dirt poor farmers and miners just trying to get by. I think I need to shut up now. Don't want to get...
I got it. I got it. No, I'm not gonna let them keep the credits. I did a lot of work. So be careful, or I'll tell everyone you're a softie.
Don't you dare! I have my precious reputation to maintain. If you ever are in this system, you come back and visit. We'll give you a warm welcome for the ages.
Yeah, maybe. How much money did you give me? I hope it was a decent amount. Yeah, an okay amount. I think it's time. We need to head back to the lodge. Took a little detour. That's what I get for trying to help someone out. Normally, I would ignore it, but I came down. Look what we got ourselves into. Argus extractors are packing up operations on Vectera, but there's no word about Barrett. I need to go there and find out what happened. You know it's bad. We're heading way back where we began. Alright, let's set a course and make it over there.
It appears things have gone downhill since the last time you were here. Argus has clearly washed its hands of this operation.
No kidding.
Well, you're back.
Where's Barrett?
Oh, we'll get to what happened to Barrett.
Lin?
Don't you Lin me. I thought things had already gone sideways, but no, that was just the beginning. More pirates showed up when you were gone. We weren't as lucky this time. Calvert, Troy, some of the new Dusties, they didn't make it.
No kidding. We should have evacuated.
It's not like we were eager to stick around. But we had injured people on recovery, and pickup coming at some point. Just not soon enough. Anyway, I was pinned down behind some crates with Barrett. Bullets and laser fire everywhere. No smile on that damn carefree face of his. Like he knew this was it. I started steeling myself to go out fighting. Then that idiot puts his hand on my shoulder and says, "Stay here, Lin. I got you."
No kidding. That doesn't sound good.
Not for them anyway. Barrett is more dangerous than you might think.
Next thing I know, 2 of the pirates are dead, and he's got the 3rd one in a headlock. Drags him out into the open at gunpoint and demands to talk, or else I'm going to demonstrate Newton's 3rd law on this guy's temporal lobe. And that's when they brought out Heller.
Sounds about right. But of course Heller got captured. Just his luck.
I didn't overhear everything, but after the 10 longest seconds of my life, Barrett put his hands up, and both of them ended up getting taken aboard the pirate ship. And that's the last I saw of either of them.
Oh damn. I need to find Barrett and Heller, Lin.
They could have grav-jumped anywhere. I tried pinging a transmission to the ship in the comms building before they left, but the pirates must have fried it. You want to try it? Go ahead. But the odds of them being alive, even if you could find them... I've lost a lot of people on this run, Dusty. I just want to pack up.
I get it. They've got to be alive. At least Barrett. I mean, if they were to be killed, they would have been killed in the very beginning. Why bring them? The computer is unpowered. Security. Pull out data storage. You pull out some data components and download the contents onto a slate. It appears to be an audio transmission. Let's check out our notes. There it is, brand new. Emergency transmission 01.
Can't believe we got into this mess. Would you be quiet? Trying to make out the grav jump calculations before we're out of range. Out of range of what? Out of range of the sensor array on Vectera. Would you keep up? Once we're outside the star system, the bandwidth goes from instant speed to effectively never. What good is sending a transmission down there? You gonna tell Lin how royally screwed we both are? She doesn't even have a ship. You underestimate how many of my admirers there are in the galaxy, Heller. One of them is bound to show up, looking to reunite with this handsome face. We're doomed. Capital D, doomed. Got it, okay. Whoever finds this, I'm attaching the interstellar coordinates to the metadata on the transmission. Rescue us. Repeat, rescue us.
He's a goofy guy, but he's intelligent and very dangerous. Let's go let Lin know.
So, you actually get that computer working again?
Sure did. I found a transmission from Barrett.
What? Let me see that. Funny. Even knowing he's alive, I still never want to see him again. Heller, on the other hand. Okay. Let me send you the location data embedded in the transmission. Find them, okay?
Thanks, Lin.
Be a while before Argos comes to pick me up. I'll be here if you need me. And hey, if you ever need a little extra help, I've been thinking about a career change lately. Maybe it's time to put Argos behind me.
Maybe so. Optional, recruit Lin as crew. Let's do that. Yeah, turn over here.
Seems like you've been keeping busy, Dusty. If, you find yourself in need of a capable traveling companion, we should talk. My contract's up with Argos, and I could use a change of scenery.
I'll do it. Demo skill level 1, but the important part, outpost management level 3. Not every companion needs to be proficient in combat. Eventually, we're going to need a good outpost. She'll be in charge. Yeah, come on. I want you. I think you should come along.
Works for me. I'm not fussy about assignments. I'll go where I'm needed.
Cool. That'll do it. But for the moment, I don't have any outposts. Eventually, I'll pick one up. Again, I'm wondering if through the main story, I'll have to build one. That would be cool. If not, I'll get my own. We had to head on over to Planet Valo. Currently, we're on Planet Polvo. We don't need to be in Hope Town. There's some decent ship parts over there if you're curious. There it is, a crashed ship. Of course, if I need to look for Barrett, there's going to be a bit of destruction. There's gotta be. Oh, Barrett, buddy. What did you do? Heller's still alive. That's good.
Oh, hey, it's you. And here I thought you were some pirate coming back to kill me. Lucky me, right?
Lucky you. You're on a lot of painkillers, but otherwise, you're in surprisingly good health.
Considering the spaceship wreckage, you mean? Yeah. Well, you missed the worst of it. Pretty sure we ripped through all the emergency meds that were salvageable. Hey, you know, when I pulled you to the med bench back on Vectera, I honestly thought, shit, I think I just saved someone's life. Oddly proud moment, you know? So, I guess I'm saying, glad I paid it forward.
Indeed. Without your help, we wouldn't have ever gotten this worthwhile addition to Constellation.
Man, I was so terrified when I got pulled on board that pirate ship. Barrett was all, sorry, brother, I'll get us out of this. Trust me.
Okay, that's good to know. So he had a plan, right? You sure?
Not what you and I would call a plan, necessarily.
That doesn't explain the crash ship.
Oh, I'm getting to that. He tells me we need to start pretending to fight each other. Trick the pirates into thinking they need to come in before one of us gets killed. I just remember him shouting, "This kid is a killer. How am I supposed to defend myself against these pearly whites? He's gonna bite my face off." I mean, I didn't think it would work, but they came in. All of a sudden, we were wrestling with two of them. Barrett reached for one of their guns.
And he shot someone he shouldn't have.
Bingo. Blasted the pilot right in the back. Through to the flight console. Dropped orbit like a rock off a high rise. I blacked out. And when I came to, there he was, smiling like it was just another day on the job. You missed the fun part, Heller. I mean, I go through all the trouble of saving your butt, and you weren't even awake to notice. Then he did the little finger gun thing.
But Barrett isn't here. I need to find him.
Oh, yeah. Probably should have talked about that first. Did I mention I'm on a lot of painkillers? So, I was real excited when a ship showed up. Then, less excited when I realized it was a Crimson Fleet ship. And then, really less excited when Barrett said, "It's okay, I got this." He mumbled something to him, and then they were all gone.
The Crimson Fleet has him. Again.
I was drifting in and out, but yeah, I think so. Got a signal from the ship before they grav jumped. Guessing it was Barrett. Haven't really been in a good space to have a listen. Here you go. Hey, I should come with you, right? I don't think anyone else is coming.
Let's get you on your feet first.
Yeah, just, don't ask me to operate any heavy machinery for a while. Give me a minute. I think the worst of it is... Yeah, I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Ready to wisecrack with the best of them. Let me know when you want to head out.
We'll definitely get him to join. He would pair up very well with Lin. Yeah.
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock.
Outpost Engineering Level 3. Let's get going.
Whew. Oh, I'm glad to hear you say that. For a second there, I thought you were gonna leave me behind. What's on the agenda today?
Let's have a look. We don't have a lot of room, no. My ship does, but look at that. You have reached a max number of crew assignments with your current ship command level. That would need to go up. Gideon, you'll stay. Fan, no. You're leaving. Who else? Lin, you don't need to be here. But Sam Coe, you do. Yeah, let's get him. He's got some decent skills. Skills that could really help me out. As for you, buddy, you don't need to join my ship. Maybe later, right?
You got it. Catch you on the flip side, boss. Thanks for letting me tag along.
Yeah, no problem. Alright, about that note. There we are. Transmission 02.
You've given the fleet a lot of trouble, Barrett. Hey, since when is surviving being attacked causing trouble? Isn't that just fighting back? Hey, pilot, could you move your arm a little bit to the left? I can't make out the console.
Don't move! He's trying to figure out our destination. Probably transmitting this conversation right now while we're still in orbit.
Well, yeah. Thought I was making that pretty obvious. Okay, put the gun down. I'm done. See? My retinas are pointing away from the console and towards this lovely view of space we have out the window.
Tie him up. Once we get back to the base, the fun starts.
Thank you. Pick up the hail.
There they are. They finally found me.
You're a tough one to track down. Wanted all over the settled systems with a bounty to match.
Uh-huh. I don't know who you think I am, but you're about to find out.
Is that right? You talk a good game, I'll give you that much. Most bounties we run into tend to beg first and run second. So, we're off to a good start. Anyway, since you seem confused by our presence, I'll break it down for you. Seems someone's gone and put an Ashta-sized bounty on your head. How many credits you think fitted in Ashta, boss? Good question. I'd say 2,000 credits would be enough to make us forget we ever saw you. Or, we could just collect it the old-fashioned way.
Oh boy. You can try. I'm not paying you anything. You think so? I don't know about that. Let's lock on. Take down their shields. Gotta allocate a few more points. And we're good. Level 12, huh? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna lock on again. We did some serious damage, but we gotta move. We gotta move now. I've got ship parts. I'm gonna be okay.
Nailed their grav drive.
Nice work. Got him. Okay, another one. Whoa. Just trying to lock on. I know, they're shooting me. It's gonna be okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take out their engine. Let's do that. I want them to be sitting ducks. They're turning, trying to get away. It's not gonna happen. Just follow them. Lock on, get closer, do something. Alright, finally locking. Perfect. Have a few more missiles. I was hoping to board, but that works out too. Our first bounty hunters. Cool. Didn't work out for them. I'm the better hunter. Yeah, we're here to pick up Barrett, but I got to have some fun. Let's take a peek. So where are we going? There it is. I got you. Let's go open up that map. Ransacked Research Outpost. Well, hold on. Before we go down, let's scan. Perfect. Now I know. Now we get to land. They're not trying to follow me. I'm not complaining. Let's go pick up Barrett before we do anything else. We're not being paid to hunt down these pirates. If we were...
yeah. There's no certainty to the universe at all. Once you really start getting out there, the laws of physics kind of turn into suggestions.
You're pulling my leg again, right? What's the weirdest thing you've seen? No exaggerations this time.
Let me think. Unicorn. Not kidding.
Wait. The mythical mare with the magic horn thing? Come on. Was King Arthur riding on it too?
Okay, it was more of an extremophile in the vague shape of a horse. But my point still stands. You need an open mind out there. You go in...
A little bit of cold never hurt anyone, right?
Your brain is just gonna pop like a soda can.
That's pretty crazy. Barrett has a new buddy, a pirate. I suppose we should go get him.
Holy shit. You actually found me.
I wish I could say this is the first time this has happened with Barrett. But, well, it isn't.
Well, this is turning into a regular Constellation party, isn't it? I should have brought drinks.
Maybe so. I'm here to take you home, Barrett.
You know, it's actually been kind of nice. Matsura the Grim here is a great host.
No sense letting people's last moments be unpleasant.
See, that's what I like about you, Matsura. A real Renaissance man.
I have enjoyed our time together, Barrett. But I can't just let you go with nothing to show for it. Is Constellation willing to pay ransom in exchange for this man's freedom?
I wouldn't pay. If we kill that pirate right now, and there's no bounty, we won't get paid for killing him. I'm gonna let Sarah take care of it.
We do have some insurance set aside for this exact problem.
Does that mean you'll be paying me, Miss...
We don't need to be introduced. Here's your money. And we would appreciate it if you could spread the word in the Crimson Fleet that Barrett shouldn't be harassed. It's not working out for any of us.
That's a fair point. But I can't control a man's reputation.
Do what you can. A suggestion to the right ears can work wonders.
Very well. Goodbye to you all. I have enjoyed this little exchange.
See you around, Matsura. Well, you know, hopefully not.
That's it? We did it? I didn't shoot one person, did I? Huh. That isn't so bad. And if I wanted to, I could double dip. We could always kill them. Let's talk to Barrett and go back to the lodge. Found some decent loot here. A really nice pistol as well.
After this, you're kind of a pirate aficionado. Too soon?
Yeah. Who was that pirate anyway?
Matsura the Grim? Honestly, a pretty nice guy as far as pirates go. Think I butted heads with his mentor once years back. Had the same kind of surprisingly hospitable vibe.
No kidding. You were just laughing it up the whole time?
Hey, you're underselling my harrowing escape from certain doom here. A little charm goes a long way when the knives are out.
Very true. I'm in Constellation now. Did you know I would end up joining?
Honestly, I was kind of rolling the dice with you. But hey, sometimes a bet pays off.
You're not wrong. Let's go then.
Right. Later.
I believe we have one more chain to finish up for our quest line. Then, who knows how it might converge. We're getting all the pieces together. Let's have a look. So we're going to pop onto our ship and head back to Alpha Centauri.
Can't think of a better place to recharge and ready ourselves for our next mission.
Another mission? Give me a break. For a minute at least. Come on, Barrett, let's go. Gotta change my clothes too.
Sorry for the wait, everyone. Got a little held up on Vectera.
Barrett, we were worried sick.
Well, some of us were.
I see what you did there, Walter. And I know you've been secretly crying into your piles of money just waiting for my return.
Actually, Walter has been complaining about you more than usual, which is always a sign when he's worried.
Don't start, Contri.
Wait, is that? And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now look at them all.
Ask if you've got questions. Speak up if you have ideas. We're all here for the same reason.
Well, not me.
You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one, had the visions. Being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around, help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe?
Sure. Traveling together sounds good to me.
Marvelous.
That was it? We're building a pretty big crew.
Well,
Level
I
15.
suppose that station in orbit has more than paid for itself at this point.
9,000 more credits. That's also some decent money. Man, we've gotten too much done. We've got one more major mission for the Constellation. Where is it at? Into the Unknown. Sarah wants me to go to the Eye, a star station that Constellation owns in orbit of Jemison. Need to meet with Vladimir Saul. Okay. We also have Mantis. I found a note. It's a secret outpost. Yeah, we should check that out. But first, we're going to bed. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you would like to see more in the future, let me know down below, and don't forget to leave a like too. It helps out the video and therefore helps me out as well. If there's any missions you want me to do or any type of gameplay you want me to explore, let me know that and I'll be sure to do that in our next part. Until then.